Okay, Shalom. I'm a Hebrew Israelite here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom and to speak about the upliftment of the true people of God, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Alright? They descend from the Israelites of the Bible, okay, who walked past the Red Sea with Moses. Alright? Now, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Dash. Double honors to the apostles and elders that rule well. Salutation and much love to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. Alright? Just want to get a few scriptures. You know? We start actually with Revelations 12 and 12. Okay. This is Revelations 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Alright? So Esau's about to start moving this with this propaganda, man. He start to bring propaganda against the brothers, alright? Say that we might be terrorists, say that we might be this and that, but all we do is read the Bible, okay? Because Esau, he's a master liar, okay? And the things that he does is he builds propaganda in order to come after somebody, okay? He just doesn't do it, right? Like they didn't just go into Iraq. They had to have a big story, right? They had to send those planes into the towers. The towers had to come down. Had to be a major tragedy for an excuse to go into Iraq. Okay? That's how Esau works, man. He works off of propaganda and lies. Alright? That's how he moves on people. So before he does that, what he's gonna do is he's gonna have propaganda out there. But it says that he knoweth that he hath but a short time, because his kingdom is at an end, man. Alright? This Edomite kingdom, alright, is at an end. Alright? The so-called white man has ruled long enough, alright, and brought destruction to the planet, alright, and to the people of the Lord. So the Lord's now is the time that he's fed up, so he's about to come back and deliver his people. Alright? So I'm gonna get let me get Psalm 64. Okay? Because like I said, man, these Edomites, the power is in their tongue, man. A lot of the power is in their tongue. Okay, because that's known as a sword as well. Alright? This is Psalm 64. I'll start at verse 2. Alright? Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Alright? Which are these Edomites. Alright? And when it says the secret counsel, is because these guys have their secret meetings, man. Alright? You hear about the Illuminati and all that. Now that's public knowledge. But before it was all hidden, man. Alright? Nobody really knew about that. The secret societies and shit like that. Okay? Because the way they move is in secrecy, man, before they do certain things. And they'll have some type of folly, you know, some fake news, alright? They'll have something, they'll blow it out of proportion. Okay, like something, I don't know, some famous actress might have a baby, they'll put that all over the news, but at the same time, in secret, they're passing a bill that's detrimental, man, alright, to the people. So let me continue with that, alright? Who whet their tongue like a sword, alright? And like I said, man, Esau's weapon also is his tongue, man. His tongue is also known as a sword, okay? His blessing was the sword, right? Which means the weapon in general. But his tongue is as a weapon, okay? So that's why he's going to be able to push these lies out there, like he always does, right? In order to build this propaganda. And these people are going to believe it, okay? Because they're going to see it on the news. Whatever they see on the news, they believe, man, okay? The mass majority of these people. So he's going to push that out there, that we're terrorists, that we're this, that we're that. Oh, those black Hebrew Israelites. We keep telling them we're not black. There's no such thing as black Hebrew Israelites, man. We're Israelites. That's it. We are the true Israelites, man. Alright? With different shades of... Israelites come in all shades and colors, man. Okay? It's about who your forefather is, man. But that's just a point, an example of the propaganda that he spreads, man. Everywhere you go, we keep saying, listen, we're not black Hebrew Israelites, we're Israelites. Okay? But what does he say? No, the black Hebrew Israelites. Okay? No, man, there's no such thing as black people. Okay? Just like there's no such thing as white people, man. Alright? There's Israelites, there's Moabites, there's Ishmaelites, Okay? That's just a term they put upon themselves, which are not white, man. They're red. If you look at their skin color, man. All right? The Israelites come in all different shades, man. But the problem is the Edomites, which are the so-called white people, the ones who call themselves white people. All right? Okay? That's the problem. All right? But not even everyone that looks like an Edomite is an Edomite, man. Not even everyone that looks like an Edomite is an actual Edomite, man. Why? Because we were mixed among all these different people. We were mixed. So if a Judite goes to China, he lays down with a Chinese woman, his son is going to come out looking somewhat Chinese, man. And you go down 5-6 generations, guess what? The sons that come after him is going to look 100% Chinese. Okay? But does that make them? Was that not? Okay, all right, man. All right, good. The Chinese, right? That person that looks like he's Chinese is not really a Chinese, so-called Chinese person, man. He's really an Israelite. Why? Because of his father, man, his forefather. All right. But that's just an example of the propaganda that Esau pushes out there, man. He likes to push this black narrative, man. All right. There's no such thing as black people, man, and we always say that. We keep saying that. All right. Who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. Okay. Because they're gonna come with bitter words against us, man. All right, they're gonna say that we're terrorists. They're gonna say we're rapists, we're this, we're that. Okay, we want to kill all white people. That's the type of propaganda that they're gonna push out here. Okay, in order to what? Get a reaction from the people, man. All right, so that the people, so when they move, the people are not gonna have anything to say. They're gonna cheer them on, right? Just like what they did with the Native Americans, man. What did they do? They called them savages, man. Even though they had cities, they had sewer systems that they don't even teach you about, all right? They were fully clothed. They had garments kind of like this with fringes at the end, but they showed them always with no shirt on, half naked. That's part of Esau's propaganda, man. So Esau can call them savages and go and take what they have. That's how Esau works, man. That's how the so-called white man works, okay? The same thing he did with the Arabs, man. When it was all good, oh, the holy Arab, he prays about 10 times a day. We're going to go with our brethren and find oil. And that was what they were pushing on TV before, right? But when they wanted to go into Iraq and take that oil, or when they wanted to go into Iran, oh, they're terrorists now, okay? No, they're a bunch of terrorists, okay? That's how Esau works. That's how he works. He works off of propaganda, okay? Let me continue with this. This is verse 4. That they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. And the perfect is us, man, the Israelites. Okay? Starting with the elect. Alright? They're going to start to shoot. They're going to start to shoot in secret at them. Meaning they're going to write different bills. They're going to pass different laws. Alright? In order to trap us up and to put us in internment camps or whatever they want to do, man. Okay? Why? Because Esau, this is affecting them. This truth that we have out here is affecting these Edomites, man. It's really affecting them. Rising up with guns and all that, that doesn't affect Esau, man. You can't beat Esau coming up with weapons, man. That's his blessing. But when we come up with this truth, that's what breaks down his lies, man. All right, and that's what exposes him. That's what lifts up the skirt on Esau, man. Okay, so that's a threat to Esau. Okay, more than anything else. And that's why he's gonna try and get us off of the street. So let me get what's that? Hold up. No, because Esau, he's a master of propaganda, man. Okay, he's a liar. That's in these Edomites' nature, to be liars, man. Okay. It's the same spirit that was in Cain. Cain was a liar, man. And that spirit came back into to Esau, which is the forefather of these Edomites that you see today, man. Okay? That are ruling the world today. Alright? Let me get what's that? Let me get John 8:44, man. Because the Lord, he was speaking to the disciples about the Romans, man. Alright? Because the Romans are Edomites. If you didn't know, man. Pontius Pilate, Alexander the Greek was an Edomite. Okay? That was the beginning of the Edomite rulership, was in Greece, man. All right, that's why they say civilization started with the Greeks. Really, it's a Edomite civilization, or so-called Caucasian civilization started with the Greeks. Okay, they've been had civilizations, man. The Babylonian civilization was far greater than this civilization, man. All right, when it comes to glory, when it comes to the look of it, all right, the kingdom was beautiful, man. All right, but this place has, this place, the way they teach that before the Greeks, everyone was just primitive, which is a lie. Okay. But this is what the Lord was saying to the disciples, okay, about the Romans. All right. He was basically cursing out the wicked of our people and saying, listen, you're acting just like the Romans. All right. This is John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do, man. So he called the Romans the devil, man. All right? Because what were they doing? They were trying to get the Lord out of the picture, because they would lose their position, man, that the Romans gave them in that kingdom. Okay? They didn't really want the Lord to come and take away their position, man. So what he was saying was, you are of your father the devil, which he was speaking about the Romans, man. Okay? And it says, the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, man. Going back to who? Going back to Cain. Cain murdered his brother, man. All right? The spirit that's in these Edomites is the same spirit that was in Cain. That's why they shoot you black people like nothing, man. The police are shooting you so-called black men like nothing, man. All right? You could be running away, they'll shoot you in the back of the head, man.